friends and family. So, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted my last video. Um, you know, Basically, as you can tell by the title, I um, I haven't officially left my job as yet, but I put in my notice, and I plan on starting a whole new chapter in my life. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you already know what my job is. But for those of you who are just tuning into my channel, um, my job is a food service worker. And basically, I am a dietary aide. Um, I work in a nursing home facility, and basically, what my job entails is I serve food to the residents that live in the nursing home, and I wash dishes. I set trays, meaning I just put a napkin, silverware on the trays, and I set tables, meaning the tables that are in the dining room. I set those up for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, I I stock the unit, or I stock the dining room, meaning I bring up things that they need throughout the day, which is juices, milks, condiments, could be crackers, cookies, or anything that they need, that the CNAs or the nurses need to give to the residents. I would go downstairs to the kitchen, and I would fill up my cart with supplies, and I'll bring it up to the floor and stock the dining room. So that was, in a nutshell, that's basically my job as a dietary aide. I've been in food service for 15 years. I started out in a nursing home, and the first nursing home I worked at, I was there for 5.5 years. And then I left there and worked at hospitals and different nursing homes. And so after I left that first nursing home, I worked at quite a few different hospitals and quite a few different nursing homes. I lived in Massachusetts, I've lived in Florida, I've lived in California. So I've done a bunch of different things other than food service. I've worked in retail, I've worked in childcare, I worked at a gas station, I've worked at fast food. I've done a bunch of different things with myself throughout my 20s, and I'm 31 now. So, you know, I thought my dream job was being a teacher. So when I graduated from high school, I went to community college, and my major was education. And I thought from there I was going to graduate with my associate's degree and move on to grad school and further my education. But of course, things didn't happen that way. Eventually, I realized that, like, I don't really want to be a teacher. The salary isn't that great. And I don't know if I really wanted to teach kids the curriculum that is already in place for them. I was hoping maybe someday in the future, maybe in my 40s, I would maybe have my own preschool or daycare, at home daycare or something like that. I don't know. But I quickly realized I didn't want to be a teacher anymore. So that went out the window. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about, people not people realizing that they don't have a dream job, and also realizing that, there are other things that you can do with yourself, and not letting society push education on you. And even though education is awesome, education is great, that's one thing that nobody can take away from you is your education. But for me personally, I love I love artsy stuff. And no, I'm not a starving artist, but I love artsy stuff, and I love um looking pretty, and I love to get my nails done. But because I work in food service, my hands are always in water. I'm always forever washing my hands. So as you can see by my nails, like, I can't keep nails. I can't grow my nails. They're not strong. They're very thin, very brittle. They're not healthy. No matter what I do to try to save my nails, they just break off because my hands are constantly in water. I'm sorry if this video gets all over the place, but again, by the title, it's my new chapter, and now I'm figuring out now what. So, of course, I still have some responsibilities that I need to take care of financially. So, I'll still be working, but obviously not. I'm hanging up my apron, and I'm no longer working in food service. I'm praying to God and my ancestors, and I'm praying to the universe that I will never have to go back to food service, because food service is just not what it used to be when I first started out. It's just really not what it used to be. When I first started out, the younger people that I worked with, when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I had like a good group of people. Excuse me. So yeah, at that time, I had like a good group of people that I worked with. We would help each other, and we were also good friends outside of work. We all hung out with each other, and we made sure that everybody got out on time. But now and at the time, even though we would help each other, we still made sure the job was done right and it was done properly. And, the dining room was clean, and our dishes were clean, and, so that the next shift wasn't complaining about us not doing our job. We were just rushing and trying to get out of there so we can go hit the club. Yeah, we were trying to move fast so that we can all hang out and go to the club after work, but we were clean about it. Nowadays, it's like the kids just want to get it done and have an hour left in their shift just to sit on their ass and just do nothing. And it's just weird to me, because it's like, that the next shift complains. That somebody's going to complain. And this is not the right way to do it. I mean, why move so fast at your job knowing that it's not getting done properly, and you're just going to sit down with an hour left in your shift, and you're not going to do anything? I don't get it. Like, you're getting paid to do it. Just do it, and do it the right way. Like, I just don't understand that. But whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that's one reason why I'm leaving food service. And also, another reason why I'm leaving is because, I'm just so sick and tired of hearing myself complain about the same thing over and over again, and things just won't change. I can't change the people around me. I have no control over people. Hell, at times I have no control over my feelings, or over my feelings, or over my thoughts. But I have more control over myself than I have control over people in general. I'm so sick and tired of complaining about the same things. And I'll go to management and I'll talk to them, and first of all, I know management, they have it up to here with their own paperwork that's sitting on their table. Like I know management has a lot of things already that they have to go through. Yeah, I know that management, they have a lot on their plate and a lot to take care of. And then on top of that, they have complaints of their employees. And, you know, of course, I'm one of them. And then me, and there's like about, so we have, what is there? There's second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor. Excuse me. So we have 4 floors in the building, and we have a A side and we have a B side. We have 8 different floors to feed. There's residents. Well, technically we have one side of the B side of 2 is down. So now we're down to 7, right? I think we have another. No, that's it. We have the B side of 2 down. So we have the 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5A. And then we have 3B, 4B, and 5B. So we need 7 servers on every day. We need 7 people, 7 dietary aides on to serve. Plus, we need people downstairs. We need someone to make. We need someone on cold prep that makes sandwiches, salads, fruit platters, desserts. We need that person, and then we need someone to wash pots. And sometimes we have 3 or 4 cooks on at one time. So that's a lot of pots to wash. So we need someone to wash pots, and then we need someone to change the trash, sweep, mop the kitchen, take out the recycle, run orders up to the units, and then we have our cooks. So we need a lot of dietary aids in the kitchen. And so right now that our department, it is hurting very bad. And I get that we're hurting really bad, but at the same time, I just feel like if everybody knows that we're hurting so bad, I wish that people would pull together and just do their job exactly the way it's supposed to be done, so that the next person that comes on shift, they don't have to clean up their mess and then start their job, because that's just making my job harder. And so, but I don't want to get into detail about that too much. I've already talked too much about this, but this video is technically supposed to be, now what? What am I going to do next? So basically, when I started this YouTube channel, I thought to myself, initially, I really wanted to do a weight loss journey, but I thought that the internet is just saturated with weight loss journeys, just like how the internet is saturated with natural hair journey and just so many journeys. It's the internet. YouTube is just so saturated with it. But I honestly, and also I didn't want to start a weight loss journey also because I was scared of being scrutinized and just bullied and picked on about my body, because I know what my body looks like. It's, I know what it looks like. I'm definitely not, in shape like I used to be when I was much younger. So I didn't want to face any, negative comments or whatever. But I've been watching a lot more videos on girls, younger, older, or my age, I mean, everything in between. They're getting a lot more confidence about showing their plus size body and appreciating it and accepting it for what it is, but they're willing to make a change. They see their body for what it is, and they know that it's unhealthy, but they're learning to love themselves and also learning to change their bad habits. So you can love yourself, but then at the same time know that, something is wrong and you need to try to make a change. So with all that being said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to face my fear, and I'm just going to do a weight loss journey and forget about the negative comments. Try not to, feed into any of that. Also, I want to do a weight loss journey to motivate myself. I think this will help me get healthier and, gain more confidence in myself and my body. Yeah. So that is the next thing I will be, trying to accomplish, is a weight loss journey. And that'll be my focus on this channel. And I did say that I'm still going to be working, obviously not in food service and not at this current job. I'm going to be working as a PCA, and what a PCA is a personal care assistant. And what I have been trained to do is help an elderly person. And it doesn't even have to be an elderly person. It could be someone with a disability, or it can be a child. It could be anybody. I work for an agency, and what they do is they send me to, they give me an assignment, and, they give me an address, and they send me to someone's home. And what I would do is follow their care plan. So what the care plan will consist of is, you either help them get a shower or brush their teeth, make their bed, clean the kitchen, you do light housekeeping. You just basically help them get through their daily activities as you would do for yourself. So that's basically my job as a PCA. It's definitely going to be a whole different pace from what I'm used to doing as a dietary aide. Whole different pace. I'm not going to be standing on my feet all day, for sure. I know for sure I'm going to have less back pains, less foot pain, less pain in general. I'm not going to say that the stress is going to go away entirely. People are stressful people. People are people at the end of the day. And I know that. I understand that. So I'm not saying that I'm not going to deal with stress. I know I'm still going to deal with stress regardless. So yeah, as far as embarking in the next chapter of my life, and putting food service behind me now, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I'm not used to doing anything else except for what I've been doing. Like I said, I have done other jobs, but I've done mostly food service. Mostly 15 years in. 15 years deep into food service. That's a long time. And I just cannot do it anymore. I can't. I am so tired. I am stressed. I am very stressed. So I'm just praying, keeping my fingers crossed that this new job goes well, and it's not going to be as stressful. That's all I'm hoping. And I'm hoping that, you guys will continue to support me, and I'll gain more supporters, hopefully, through this weight loss journey. I want to lose 50 pounds. That's a lot. It's a lot to lose. I'm actually going to weigh myself, and that's also a big deal for me, putting my weight on camera. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to weigh myself and show you guys how much I weigh, and the weight loss journey starts from here. Okay, guys, so I'm about to step on the scale and show you guys how much I weigh. I'm just going to tap on that. All right, so now I'm just going to stand on there. $253.4. Okay, so there you guys have it. That's my starting weight, 253.4. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to eat right. I need to work out. And I need to keep my stress down. I know when I stress, I'm a stress eater. I do eat when I stress out. So, I actually have a bag of carrots here. I bought a bag of carrots last night because I was like, okay, when I feel myself getting stressed, or I don't know, anxiety kicking in or something, or if I'm just feeling like I want to crunch on something, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to try and have like a bag of vegetables near me at all times and just snack on that. This is going to be difficult. I know I can do it. I've done it so many times. Like I tell you right now, like when I work out, and when I lose weight, I can lose the weight. But this time around, it's been hard because again, working where I've been working for the past 2.5 years, it's been very stressful. It wasn't always this bad when I first started working at this nursing home. It wasn't always this bad, but it's definitely gone downhill. In my eyes, it has. Maybe not for other people, but for me, things has gone downhill. And, you know, management might not see it that way, but I definitely see it that way. And also management, they don't work on the floors with the CNAs like housekeeping does, or like dietary aides do. You know, we hear a lot of stuff, we see a lot of stuff, and so yeah, let me just stop talking about that job. I cannot wait till my last day, honestly. I just want to put food service behind me. And yeah, that's another reason why it's always been hard for me to keep the weight off, because working in food service, hello, I'm always around food. I'm always around food. So I'm smelling the food and I'm like, you know, sometimes you think you're hungry, but you're really not. And you nitpick at every little thing. You're trying food and stuff like that. And yeah, so, but yeah, I think this is going to be very, very beneficial for me to just put food service behind me and start this new job. And yeah, and start this weight loss journey and do it right this time. And again, I appreciate you guys for watching my videos and continue to support me. This is not easy, putting myself out there, putting my body on camera, putting my weight on camera, being vulnerable. This is not easy. You know, I don't know how all those other YouTubers do it, but it's just, it's not that easy. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a very, very long time, but I've always just, again, I've had this fear of being bullied or being scrutinized, and people talking about the way I look, you know, or my body, anything. But I guess, you know, because also I'm used to like kind of staying to myself. I do have a couple friends, but I don't go out. Even before the pandemic happened, I don't go out that much. And if I do, I take myself out to eat, or I go get my nails done by myself. And it's not because I don't like anybody. It's not because of that. It's just I enjoy my own company. Um, I really enjoy my own company, and I enjoy my peace. So I like being alone. I don't mind being alone. So that's that's another reason why I just pretty much just stay to myself. But I do have friends. I'm not a complete loner or anything. I just enjoy my peace, and I enjoy being by myself. But I do appreciate you guys again for taking the time out to watch my video. And please like the video, comment some tips that you may have, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel so you can, you know, see all my upcoming videos on my weight loss journey. And, you know, hopefully I can motivate someone else to start their own YouTube channel and gain the courage to put themselves out there on the internet. It's not easy, but, you know, I guess we all have to like face our fears at some point, you know what I mean? All right, so that's it for this video. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you, and yeah, thank you again.